Welcome to what many call the original Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, where the crowd is rocking in anticipation of the showdown we have in store. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. We'll kick off to get us underway. On the move from inside is 5. And the returner is stopped. So NC State's return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So Clemson's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The lone back's got it. Keeps the legs moving. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Clemson. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Looking for a crease. It's Waters. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much room to run. Give him 1 to the 7. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll try the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Quarterback on the keeper. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's McCall. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Motion from the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Here comes the option. Now the toss. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. They got it inside the red zone and move it 18 yards. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Mappa. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He's going to fire deep. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. To the air, it's McCall. Finds his big tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. And that one's going to be knocked down, incomplete, and we have knocked out the 1st quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the 1st. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. To the ground with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It is good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
NC State 10, Clemson 7.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Running to the left. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, what a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way. Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line, rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
Just drives it between the uprights.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
This time it's complete. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Coming after him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on 2nd and long from the 13? He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Clemson jumps to the line.
Man, you hate that if you're on defense. 3rd and long, you've got everybody covered downfield, and you let the running back pick it up on a check down throw. You've got to be way better tackling in that situation. That is a blown opportunity for this defense.
On the run, it's Maffa. Makes his man miss. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to the air one more time. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Fires left. Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They'll run the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. He wants to throw. Lets it go. He's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the wheel route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point gives them the lead of 14-13. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Florida State was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen in Tallahassee over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. NC State quick to the line. The option look. He'll pitch it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Picked off. At the 35, he's open. Looking for more room. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Leaves it with the back. Makes one man miss. Oh, he dropped it! Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Floats it out in space. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. Able to punt, can bail them out. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Leaves it with the running back. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. That's a good run to give them some breathing room. Pick up a 3 out to the 5. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he ends up taking a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The give to the lone running back. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the 1st down.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the 2nd level, you just held your breath.
And they got him for the sack. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. This is a 3rd and long. Looking for a gap, it's Maffa. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Clemson will send the punt team out. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And the returner will be brought down. A 1st down for the offense. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They want to just keep throwing it. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Working that left side now. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Looking left. He caught it. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Pocket starts to collapse. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it and still on his feet. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Touchdown,
Man, what a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a one-score game. Now in the second half, we can come out, make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Leaves it with the back. Just ran him over. Snowed under by the defense. Here on second and short. Back to the ground game on the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off, and man, could they have used that. It'll be second down. Looking for room, it's Maffa. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. That is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Clemson 23, NC State 20.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Nice move to pick up yardage. and he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. This offense has a second down play. Back to throw, it's McCall. He looks that one in nicely, and they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. He's looking to throw it. Breaks the tackle. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Throws to the tight end. Got his man on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking to throw on second down. Buys a little time, but now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point on.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Shows him the stiff arm. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking for a man. It's McCall. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Pickup of 1, it's down at the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Touchdown, NC State! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. They've only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Notre Dame. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Trying to get to it. Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Clemson will send the punt team out. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Slips through the line. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. On the move, it's Waters. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Back to pass, it's McCall. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
Nah, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon with the offensive lineman call it out and pick you up. You could tell, did a good job buying a little bit of time, and then on the snap, boom, shot out of a cannon, right to the quarterback, gets the sack.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. From the gun, running back gets the give.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
That's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside the 10, here he comes. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Handoff from the gun. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold up.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. They're trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On third down, he drops to throw. Coming after him. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Use the play fake, now to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. He'll try the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Looking deep. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody, blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter.
Set to advance on the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dan.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
NC State going up tempo.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
You know, this zone replay is something they rep over and over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
Wide receiver shows motion. Dropping back, it's McCall. Using the quick game. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. And pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
And the quarterback is snowed under. The screen, by definition, is slow developing. That was just a little too slow.
Yeah, quarterback just held on to it a split second too long. You want to invite the rush to you as a quarterback when you're executing that play, but you've got to be able to get rid of it, and you've got to be able to negotiate the rush and somehow, some way, find a way to get that receiver or running back the ball in his hands, and the QB couldn't get it done.
Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. And the defense pays that blitz off with just what you want, putting the O in 3rd and long.
And a lot of people get conservative on 3rd and long and drop a lot of people. I like bringing pressure. Tell the QB, you better get the ball out of your hand fast because we're coming for you. The blitz gets home. Nice job by the defense being aggressive on 3rd and long.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. The give from the gun. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Wants to throw. It's McCall. He's right on target. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll throw it on first down. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rodgers. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, he missed it. No good. Flag on the field, and the kicker's going to have a little bit shorter distance to work with here. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Already 3 for 3 tonight. Stay perfect and become a hero.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
First down here for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Maffa. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Caught near the sticks. It's Rodgers. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. First play of the first possession of OT. Hand off from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's McCall. Lets it go to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that, they've taken the lead.
NC State, 33. Clemson, 30.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. He's got it on the right. He got it in! A walk-off touchdown in overtime! This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic. And this guy is having himself a day.